yesterday, after I stopped filming, I took a little break and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give these labels another try. And I got them to print out and I put them on the containers and I put them away and stuff. And then after that, I took a nap. And it was a very excellent nap. So yeah, that was pretty much all I did for the rest of the day. And then today, when I got home from work, I had a package with my postcards, which is way sooner than I expected them. And I was gonna wait to open them until tomorrow because I wasn't gonna film today because I didn't really have anything to do. But I have no self-control and I really want to see these. So I had a feeling that would happen. So here, yeah, it's a little pixelated. Here's the front. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it would be. But there is like this white border because I didn't account for that in my design. So I'll do that next time. The only thing is the border's not the same on both sides, so even if I try to trim it, it wouldn't, I don't think it would work very well. And honestly, like, these are just like thank you cards, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll see. This one's sturdy, so that's no good. Yeah, I like these. They're cool. So I just grabbed the thing of the red stickers just to compare the colors. And I mean, they're not the same, which is to be expected since it's being printed at 2 different printers with 2 different settings and all that. But it's not like the worst. You can't even tell really on camera. But yeah, I'm happy with it. So I got these printed on recycled stock. So just like the stickers, I can't talk, sorry. Just like the recycled stickers that I am doing, like all the sticker sheets I'm doing are on recycled paper. There's like little specks and stuff that you would expect to see in recycled paper. But again, since this is just the thank you card, I don't expect people to save these or keep them, like maybe for the design on the front, which was the idea, like you put this on your wall. It will work for the purpose. These turned out good. This one has less of a border. I might actually trim these ones, but the back does have a bigger border. I don't know, but here's these ones. I like them. They're cute. So these ones will be for like gifts and stuff. It's a little more generic, and the back just is like a quick little, like, here's a little something to brighten your day. But again, you can have an additional note put in. But I like this one has, okay, yay, they look so good. I'm so professional. So here they are. Update. So I just trimmed down one of these ones, just got rid of the border on it, and I rounded the corners on them, and it's really cute. So now I feel like I want to, like, obviously I'm not gonna do it on all of them right away. I'll do them in batches as I go, but I do think it looks better, and I knew I would think it looks better, which is why I was trying not to do it. But the things I do just to make things look a little bit better, I don't know if I'll round the corners on all of them, especially this corner rounder. I'm using the all-in-one tool that I just got, you know, to justify getting it. See, I'm using it. See, it it was a worthwhile purchase. But I mean, I know it's new, so it's gonna be a little stiff, but the corner rounder on this is just very difficult to use. So I have another board that has a corner rounder on it. Eventually I'll get just like a standalone one that has like the different settings. But again, that's another expense that I don't want to deal with right now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think they turned out so cute. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. So maybe today I'll just get the first batch of thank you cards ready. I know I said I was gonna do listings, and I know this looks like I'm procrastinating, and you'd be right, I am. But I don't think I'm working tomorrow. I have to double check. Don't think I'm working tomorrow, so I'll have like the full day to dedicate to it. My work schedule right now, while it's a lot easier than the one I'm coming off of, it's difficult because, you know, I go to work for a half day and then I come back and I have like an hour or two before I have to go get David. And then I go get him and come back, and then I just feel tired and don't want to do anything. So this is me making excuses, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do some of those. I have a little bit more time before I have to go get David. But things are coming together and I'm so happy. I just keep waiting for something to blow up in my face, and it hasn't happened yet. Knock on, all this is fake wood, but knock on something. Sorry for the wet hair. It is way too hot to think about doing anything with it. I just did my Instagram post for today for these leaves. I know I called them the wrong thing before. I have no idea where that came from. They're Monstera leaves, and I know that. And then, let me see, what else? Last night, I trimmed a bunch of these. So I did like this whole thing of the regular thank you cards, and then I have a smaller stack for the gift ones because I don't anticipate getting as many gift orders. Yeah, so today I like definitely need to work on listings. Sorry, I just got a notification. Definitely need to work on listings today. I think I'm gonna see if I can do like, because I don't have the Etsy app on my phone, so I'm gonna try to see if I can use that to put up photos that I took with my phone, because I was having a problem trying to put them, like sending them to my laptop and then using them that way. So maybe that will work. Don't know. I don't really know what else to do today. Like, I definitely have to work on listings, and it's definitely something I've been putting off, but that's like the one thing I have to do. So I'm kind of at the point where I can't put it off anymore. And I said, since I'm not working today, I have all day, which, I mean, at this point, it's noon. And I took my sweet time this morning. But I think I'm gonna go eat some lunch to get some energy and start working on this. Oh, the other thing I have to do, which like can be later on. I shouldn't do it today because I really need to focus on the listings today. But I need to see what markers and things will work best on the thank you cards. I have a couple that like cut crooked or were dirty when I got them, so I can test on those and see which pens and things work the best on it as far as like lettering people's names onto them. All right, I'm back from lunch. I downloaded the app on my phone. Now I'm just trying to get into my account because I don't remember my password. Story of my life. So doing that, I had lunch and it was a terrible mistake. I had this ramen that I'm trying out and it was just a mess. I put way too much water, so then I ended up with like way too much broth in it, and then it was super watered down, and like now I'm just like hot. And my whole plan for today was to just stay cool, stay inside, and now I'm like sweating from the lunch I had. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna keep working on this. Hopefully everything will work out and I'll check back in. Figured all that out. I have made 4 listings so far. And I have it all in my planner. So technically with my original plan of doing like a listing a day, coordinating with the Instagram post, to catch up to that today, I'd have to do 4 more listings, which like is completely doable. I just did 4 in like no time at all. So it is very tempting to just do them all and get them done, but I can tell that I'll probably get frustrated at some point and give up. So I'm gonna try to get as many done as possible today, because it would be, let's see, 5, 10, 12, 14 listings total. So I have 10 more if I was to do them all right now. Which isn't that bad actually. I just have to take some more pictures, and the pictures on my phone do work to do the listings from my phone. So, pro tip. I'm figuring this out as I go, and part of the reason why I am like explaining every little detail of what I'm doing is so that if somebody else is trying to do this, they don't have to do as much troubleshooting as me, because I know I'm avoiding a lot of the troubleshooting that other people go through because I watch so many of these kinds of studio vlogs and people launching, or even people like well into their business and seeing how they do things. Like a lot of the stuff with my cutting machine, I feel like I completely avoided a bunch of troubleshooting because I would just watch so many people using them. It feels like I've used them myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this. Again, there's nothing I can really show you. I'm just going through and making the listings and measuring all of the stickers so I can add that to the listings. Yeah, really, really fascinating stuff here. Only the best quality content for you. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with that. So I know I just said I feel like I'm gonna get frustrated with this very quickly. And like literally this next listing I'm working on, it's hitting me some more, because one of the issues with doing it on the phone is like you click into different menus to build the description, and I'm just so used to like swiping things down to make it go away, and if you do that, the entire listing goes away and you have to start over, as far as I can tell, unless it's saved somewhere that I don't know about and I'm adding more work. But it's pretty frustrating to like, on one of them, it was, I went to publish it and then it said you're missing something, and I went back and fixed it, and then as I fixed it I swiped down, and then I have to redo the entire thing, which again, these don't take like super long, but if that happens on every listing, which it hasn't yet, but that time adds up, because again, this is not my favorite thing to do. I'm just doing basically the bare minimum for now, and I'll go back and fix them and do better stuff for it. But this gets really frustrating. and like having to retype all these descriptions and everything. Not fun. I've done 6 listings. I think I'm gonna take a break. I might come back to some of them a little bit later today and work on them. Some of them, the pictures are kind of dark and it's hard to adjust them so much because then it changes the color of the product. And I want people to be able to see like what they're getting for sure. So all of my listings have like the digital design and then a picture of an actual sticker. Two of the listings that I'm like holding off on doing right now because it just seems like a headache and I'm running out of steam already, are the peace sign ones because there's 5 variations of it. So I want to do like the digital design of all 5 in the listing, which means I have to go back into Procreate and like pick up the right layers and then airdrop that to my phone, which it's not that big of a deal, but it's just another step in the process that I don't want to do right now. And then on top of that, to do the listing for the sticker pack that has that in it, and figuring out the easiest and most clear way of listing that, to say like you have to pick the skin tone for it and everything. So I might come back to it later on today, like it's still pretty early on. And I feel like every time I say, oh, I'm done for the day, I don't want to do anything, I stop recording, take a break, and then like maybe an hour later, I jump back into it. So I anticipate that happening today. And again, it's just boring stuff that I can't show you. So yeah, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna take like more photos. Like I have been taking the photos as I'm posting them basically on Instagram, which is why some of them end up darker, because I take them outside and if it's not sunny out then the pictures are cruddy, or I wait until way into the afternoon and then there's a huge shadow cast on it. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning, like in the mornings I get the best light. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna try and take all the pictures I need, and then for the ones that don't have great photos, I'm going to retake those and replace them on the listings. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Also, like, I'm terrible at keeping my nail polish looking good, so and in the pictures you can only see like this one thumb, so I'm gonna repaint my one thumb and take all the pictures so that I don't have to keep up the nail polish for more than however long it takes me to take the pictures. Yeah. So it seems like I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow, which I'm okay with that. I feel like I could do more stuff today, like to take a break from doing these listings and stuff. Like I could prep more of the thank you cards, but again, I already have like a decent stack of them and I don't think it's gonna take, well, I think it will take a while for me to get through the ones I already have. So it's just kind of like busy work that I'm giving myself that I don't really have to do right away. But again, I'll probably end up doing it anyway. Also, no, I'll save that for another time, another rant, another day, because this is getting long.